Question. Introduce yourself. My name is Daniele Acquasanta. I am an American Pit Bull Terrier breeder. The name of my kennel is Pitbrown and I have 5 bitches and 3 stallions. Question. What is the most common misconception you hear about your chosen breed? Very often the Pit Bull is called a killer dog. This idea is totally wrong, as this breed is very good with people and has no instinct for aggression towards them. It all depends on the owner and how the dog grows and educates. Question. What sets you apart from other breeders? What do you do that others don't? We at Pitbrown's Kennel do not make litters to enrich ourselves or for the sake of making them. Each litter has its own purpose. It is studied in detail to obtain dogs that will continue to be part of our selection. Question. What are some of the activities do you do with your chosen breed? The Pit Bull is a very versatile breed and can be used in multiple activities. It can be used as a working dog, sport dog, or for doing beauty shows. We try to produce dogs that are successful in any proposed activity. Question. Who is an ideal owner of your chosen breed and why? The Pit Bull is not a dog for everyone. This is why we carefully select future owners. I do not recommend buying a Pit Bull for those who do not have much time to dedicate to it, as it is a breed that needs to take at least 3 walks a day. Question. Structurally, health, or performance-wise, what is the biggest issue for your breed today? What do you do to limit such issues? With our selection, we try to minimize possible genetic defects that are very often common in the Pit Bull, such as defects in the closure of the teeth, or in the structure of the legs. In our matings we use dogs that do not have serious defects. Question. What is the best age to evaluate a puppy for show or working quality dog in your opinion? The best age to determine if a dog is more suitable for show or work must be at full maturity, therefore not before 1.5 years of age. Only then is it possible to judge a dog as a whole. Question. What's your thoughts on breeding a dog that doesn't fit your desires temperament-wise but is very well structured and has the look you desire? Would you still use in your breeding program? Why or why not? I happened in the past to reproduce a subject that did not have a strong temperament but that was very well structured. By choosing the right subject to mate with, I had good breeding results, as it didn't convey that bad temperament. So I realized that by studying the right breeding you can still get good results. Question. What would be a couple good crossbred dogs using your breed as the base of a said project? What other breeds would you use and why? I would never use other breeds to improve my work. Many use Amstaff to correct Pit Bull structural defects, but I am not in favor of this type of breeding. Question. Is there different styles of the breed? For example, USA, UK, Europe, rest of the world. What are the differences of styles? Which do you prefer? Why? I have deep esteem for the work done in Brazil by the Del Manto Kennel. They have been a great inspiration for my work. But even in Italy today we have an excellent level of dogs, thanks to the numerous imports from the USA and Brazil that have taken place in recent years. Question. How do you get your dogs ready for the field? What training methods are important in getting the most out of your dogs? With our dogs we carry out numerous activities to train and improve their physical fitness. Among the main ones we play a game called tug of war, hang time, flirt pole and running. Question. What would be some advice would you give to a newcomer to the breed? Before buying a puppy I would recommend that you study a lot and find out about the various bloodlines and the different breeding farms present, in order to rely on competent people who breed well-selected dogs. Question. What is the biggest challenge facing your yard? Our goal is to do a good job, selecting new owners and creating healthy and correct puppies from both a structural and a psychological point of view. This is the basis of our breeding and the basis of our choices. Question. What does health testing mean to your program? How important is it to you? All our subjects are always kept under control by our trusted veterinarian. They carry out monthly checkups to ensure good health. Vaccines, deworming cycles and pesticides are constantly provided to our dogs. Question. What is your favorite breed that you've never owned or handled, but are interested in? Why? I really like American Bullies and French Bulldogs for their physical appearance and their particular colors. Border Collies, on the other hand, appreciate them for their aptitude for work. Thank you for the opportunity you gave me to introduce Pitbrown's kennel and my subjects. We ship puppies all over the world with authorized transporter. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram and on the website www.pitbrown.com.
Hey, this is Sean from the Bulldog Social Club podcast. Just giving you a heads up, letting you know that if you are not wanting to be involved in some sort of long form interview and have your voice be on a video or anything like that, but wouldn't mind writing down some answers to some questions, we can highlight your kennel that way and your program and your philosophy behind it and get the word out. So if that's something anybody's interested in, please send me an email. I will provide information on my emails and where you can contact me. I would definitely work something out. Be interested to hear from people that would be interested in more of a short form written interview. You don't have to be a breeder or have an active kennel. Um, Dog trainers, canine handlers, people that are involved in the dog world in some way. I'm also interested in hearing from you. And that means if anybody also has suggestions uh, for people who you would think would be an interesting person to interview, either in written or in long form voice interview, just give me a heads up and I'll respond, and I look forward to hearing from you. Also, please remember that this podcast is for free, and I take a lot of time out of my day to do this when I have free time. And so anything that you can throw my way would be much appreciated. The links will be provided on where you can to support the podcast. Thank you very much for being listeners and supporters of my channel. I'm happy to do this, and I look forward to putting out the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.